Welcome back to Stickball Podcast. And now, your hosts for tonight, Matthew Caliri, Nick Maizano, and Alex Delateja.
Okay, that defeats the purpose of the walk-in.
Already messed it up.
Hi guys, what's happening?
Oh, hey.
Welcome back.
Hey,
Let's go, hosts. It's time.
Hey, you wanted to lead, so.
relax. We're just getting settled.
Get started.
Welcome back to Stickball Podcast, Stickball Chat. Obviously, just us three here today.
Episode 2, a little delayed on the episode track. We didn't have an episode last week. It's been very busy lately.
So we're also short-staffed, so we can only... This is just gonna.
You'll only see us like this for 40 minutes.
Only on the one camera.
Only here.
And we also don't have headsets because the podcast suite again
It's very janky, but we do have new lights.
Yeah,
So
you guys obviously can't see, but
hopefully it looks better. We may not need to even put a filter on.
Nah, I think it'll
filter.
look good. We'll look tan. We'll look nice.
Yeah, hopefully. In the first season, we looked pale.
yeah, that was,
And it was in the middle of the winter.
That was
so
terrible. Which would make sense though, because it's the middle of winter.
I know, but the lights didn't help. So, so let's get started. What do you want to talk about?
Wow. Okay, we're gonna jump right in. Alrighty.
No, let's just delay for another half hour.
Yeah,
and then
he's
we'll
acting
start.
like this isn't a podcast.
Well,
like,
today
this
is
our
Tuesday,
first rodeo.
September 16th, when we're recording.
Yeah,
Not sure when this is gonna be released, but
on Friday,
Friday.
the 19th.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll-
okay, perfect. So we're back on schedule.
Yep.
Yeah, we're back on
All right,
track.
bet. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Latest news. I guess everyone's talking about the MLB. We're gonna go right to that. Obviously, with the playoffs coming up, we have a tight race in the AL wild card, especially considering that we're both Yankees and Red Sox fans. Things are getting hot quick, and my microphone keeps falling. I'm not really sure what's going on with
I think
it.
you're
Tighten
gonna
it
do
up.
one of these.
But anyway,
Yeah, the Yankees got to tighten it up too. What a good segue. Did you hear that? I said tighten it up, and then I was like, Yankees got to tighten it up.
usually people don't actually announce that on the
But I can't watch sometimes. Like they are horrendous, and I hate
They're
to
actually
say
not horrendous.
my boy Volpe.
Your buddy got benched.
I know he got
He's
benched.
benched, but he also
He's
got
going
hurt.
through a slump,
He's dealing
though.
with some
He's
injury
going through
right now.
issues.
So
So
now they're not.
I don't want to let him go just yet. I feel like he's got to grow a little bit.
Yeah,
Grow
I think because he's injured, right? They need to keep him out on the sideline. Also, he's not playing the best, so I think keeping him on the sideline is the better option.
Let's talk about. We just played you guys, so I think that series did not go as planned for the Red Sox.
It went exactly as planned for the Yankees.
We
though.
dropped 2 out of 3, which is fine. We had a good win Sunday night. Today we play again. We're playing the A's, but
The Red Sox
I'm a
play
little
the A's.
nervous. Yes, because the Yankees have the easiest schedule to finish out the season. The next 12 games, they have.
Isn't that
the
crazy
easiest
though? That
schedule to play.
we're like at the end of the season already. Like I feel it was just yesterday we were talking here about me going to opening day, and now it's
I know.
closing.
It goes
day.
by quick. Yeah, it goes by quick. No, almost. You got a few weeks.
Got a
left.
little time.
A few weeks. 12 games.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a little bit scared considering you guys are playing Baltimore, Tampa Bay, and Chicago.
Yeah.
Your next 12 games, and they're all teams that are under 500. And this year, you guys have put up a record of like 38 and 23 against teams under 500 all season long. That's real. You can check me on that. I saw
Yeah.
that today in an article.
That might be real, but it's brutal that that's a stat.
It's a good stat for you. What do you mean?
38 and 23 is not the best. We should be
Still
going like
15 games over 500 against teams that are under. That's
I
good
don't
enough
know.
to me.
We should go like
I'd be a pretty comfortable position if I were a Yankees fan. Thankfully, I'm
50 and
not,
13. I'm happy with.
Oh, thankfully, we didn't want you anyway.
I don't want him to be it either. So it's a win-win for us. A win-win-win, as Michael Scott says.
Yep. Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Nope, that's just not
Wayne
it.
Gretzky. Michael Scott.
Okay.
That was from the show. Did you watch the show?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm an avid Office fan, if you haven't heard.
Oh, really? We knew that.
This is just rage bait, but so yeah, I'm just a little nervous. I think the Red Sox have a tough schedule. They have the A's this series. They play the Rays. They play Detroit. And then I'm pretty sure
The
they play
Jays.
the Blue Jays
yeah.
too. Yeah, so that's gonna be
The Jays. I thought you were joking. I was like, what? I've never heard them call it the Jays.
No, that's what they call them.
Really?
Blue
Who?
Jays. Jays.
Who calls them that?
everyone.
People?
Everyone does.
Everyone. That's the first time I've ever heard
Pretty
it.
sure everyone
People
calls
call
them that.
like the
Wow.
Yanks.
No, I
The
just never heard
Sox.
it.
Yeah, right.
Just
You
ne-
just shorten the name. You just
Yeah,
right.
I like it. Never heard of it.
Well, now you did.
Yeah.
So perfect.
Are you calling me weird for calling them?
No, I just never heard of it.
What the hell, Nick?
Oh my god.
Unfortunately,
All right.
for the Red Sox, I don't know. One more thing about this, quickly, is that apparently we have 2 new pitchers in the rotation, and they're awful. Like, we called up this guy. He's pitching tonight, actually. Like, Connolly early.
Yeah.
He's a little late to the party in the season, so
Well, you
Better late
mentioned
than
it,
never.
the last name doesn't really work with the.
you mentioned him to me
timing.
today, and I was like,
He's pitching
I've
today.
never
I don't
heard
know.
of this guy.
We're gonna see how he does. I think he. I don't know. It doesn't seem like he has played.
I gotta move this up.
Well, that's not true. I mean, who did he pitch against? What? It says he has 1 game started, but I just don't know who. Oh, he pitched against the A's. He didn't do that bad.
Did he win that one?
5 hits on 5 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts, 1 walk, 0 earned runs.
Not bad.
I like him now. He's got the A's again tonight, so like, let's do it. Let's do it. Connolly.
He gets 1 star. He gets
Let's lock
the
in.
Caliri
We
certificate.
need to win. We need to win this series. We got to take 2 out of 3. And
All right.
then-
Yeah. So now what we're
It's
gonna
gonna
do is
tricky,
we're
bro.
gonna predict the next few games for both the Yankees and the Red Sox.
Let's
So
do it.
let's start with the Yankees because we got
Oh, boy.
it's a 2-1 thing. So yesterday the Yankees lost 7-0 to the Twins.
That's a great
In
win.
Yankee fashion.
A great win for the Twins.
Yankee fashion.
I was hyped.
So we got 2 more games against the Twins.
Win.
You
Okay.
just pulling things out of your ass.
We'll start with Nick. So we got 2 wins.
You
right?
know what? Split. Win-loss.
So we lose the series to the Twins.
Oh, well, I don't want to say that.
No, it's, you.
So-
What do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
No,
7,
no, no.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games left. Let's
12
see
games.
What's your record going to be in 12 games? Let's go.
I don't know. I'm
game
just
by
I'm
game.
just saying blindly. Hopefully
through
I'm
each.
correct.
We'll go through each game. All right. So tonight,
Win.
okay. Next game,
Loss.
okay. Now we got 4 against the Orioles.
I think we take 3 of 4.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what 4 and 2.
4 and
right?
2.
Now we got 3 against the White Sox.
We should take all 3.
Well, you guys have struggled against the White Sox this year.
7 and 2, and then 3 Orioles.
And then I just hope
Yeah.
1 of 3. I think
1 of 3. Yeah. All right. So now that's what that was 8 and 4.
8 and 4.
not a bad ending.
Yeah.
So you'll finish the season what? 91 and 71.
Well.
20 games over 500.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
If that happens, here's my take. I think
Oh,
we
here
win
he's
both
some
against the Twins.
absurd-
right?
Yeah. Okay.
We split the series with the Orioles.
So you're 4
That's
and 2.
not even that.
So
That's
you're
not
4
even
and
that
2
crazy.
right now. Yep. Okay.
All right.
Fine.
Then we get the 3 White Sox. We lose 1. We win
Sweep.
2. No,
Oh.
I say we lose 1. We win 2. So what is that now?
So you win 2. You win 2 more. So you're 4 and 2. Then you win 2 more. So you're 6 and
6
3.
and 3. Then I
And you have
think
3 more games. to
we
go.
win 1 against the Orioles and lose 2 in that series. I don't know. Let's say this. We'll do 2 and 1. So is that the same thing as what Nick said?
No,
I
you're
think
6
so.
and 3.
8 and 4.
8 and 4. I guess.
Yeah.
Yep, there
8
it
and
is.
4.
It's going to happen.
Right.
You heard
If I
it
were to
here.
guess-
That's realistic.
If I were to guess the Yankees, I'm gonna go game by game, and I'm gonna tell you in a row. So, for my own sake, just to have this, and so I can predict every single thing.
Okay. We'll
You got
see
the
how
Twins
right
tonight.
this is.
You're losing tonight.
Wow.
Starting off because you have this.
Oh, you're going off of the Yankees right now?
Yes,
Oh.
and you'll win Wednesday because it's heel pitching,
Thank you.
so he's not bad. Baltimore, you got Fried, so you win that one. Then Warren gets butt f***ed every time, basically. is what
Okay,
happens.
wait, hold on
We
a
gotta cut
second.
that out,
Where are they
Wow.
playing? Where are they playing?
Go back.
Are they playing it?
What do you mean
at-
go back?
Are they playing?
It's at Baltimore.
Where,
That series
it's
is at
in Baltimore.
yeah.
All right, so
a
then
big road trip.
we
You
might
got-
get
you got 7 games.
stuck because Will Warren's not
So
very
you're
good
losing
on the
that
road.
game to you have that game as a loss. Okay.
Okay.
Rodon's pitching. You're losing that game too. He's terrible. And you'll win the last one.
Well, who's pitching?
Schlittler.
Okay.
How do you even say his name?
Schlittler.
It's kind of it's a scary name. I would hate to be facing him. Okay. Chicago has given you trouble this year. Well, not recently, but before the All-Star break. I'm trying to see. I feel like there was some. Did you just not hold on? Maybe you just didn't play Chicago the entire first half of the season. So actually, no, you're 3-0 against Chicago this year.
Okay. Let's make it 6-0.
I doubt it.
Or 5-1.
Oh no, sorry, sorry. You're 4-1 or 3-1. 3-1. You had 4 games.
So let's make it
Take the whole
3-1,
series.
5-2.
I think
That's what I said.
you'll win the first 2 games because you have Heel and Freed on the mound. Then you lose the third one.
Who's on the mound?
That's Warren again. So I'm just gonna say every game he pitches.
You
is a
think
loss.
that Warren's gonna get screwed by the White Sox?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's bold.
That's a bad take.
That's bold.
It's a bad
And then
take.
Baltimore, you lose 2 out of 3. So you're gonna lose the first 2 and you win the last game of the season.
And that's what? A total?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 6. You'll split.
All right.
12
Well,
games.
I don't
only time will
hate
tell.
it, but some of those takes were a little questionable.
Yeah, very questionable.
All right.
Very bold.
Okay, buddy.
Now we go to the Red Sox.
Can't wait for
All right.
my
Let's start with me. They lose every game
That's
for the
what I
next
was gonna
12.
say. 0-8.
The next 12 games, they lose every
I mean,
game.
0-12.
No, I'm just kidding. All right. Let's start with the Red Sox over there. The Red Sox fan.
I bet. We have the Athletics tonight. This guy pitched well last time. I think we have 3 great pitchers on the against the A's roster. The first 3 games. So we win all 3.
I agree.
Okay.
I think that.
Because Bayo and Giolito are pitching the next
I
2
would have
games.
Said the same thing.
Now who's pitching tonight?
Tampa Bay, the new guy,
The new
early.
All right.
Tampa Bay always gives us trouble, bro. Every time we have to beat Tampa Bay, we lose, and we're playing in Tampa Bay. I just don't think we're going to win. I think we will definitely
1
win
and
the
3.
game that Crochet's pitching. So the first game of the series is a loss. They haven't announced a pitcher for that one. Crochet's pitching the second game. That's a win. And then we lose the last game. So we
1-3. Is that what you said?
we go 1-2 against Tampa Bay.
1-2.
Toronto.
There's 3 games though.
So I just said 1-2.
One and two.
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
Toronto.
Can't count.
Different story. We have Tool. I don't know how to say it.
All right.
He's pitching the first day. That's a loss. Giolito and Bayo hopefully can get his 2 wins. But Toronto's a good team.
You should say split for that.
It's hard. It's only 3 games, so
I know, I'm saying.
We have not
The
played
last
Toronto.
2.
We have not played Toronto all second half of the season. Last time we played Toronto was.
You lose 2 and you win 1 against Toronto.
Why have we not played them either? What is going on?
Just make a take now. What do you think now?
I'm just
go
trying
cold
to see.
like I'm doing. I
I'm
have
trying
no
to
clue what I'm
see-
talking about. I just say win
Unless I'm
lose.
tripping out right now that we just didn't play Toronto the whole second half again. Really? Pittsburgh, Baltimore. Yeah. We've only had 1 series with Toronto this whole. Interesting. Okay. How'd we do? Early in the season, we went 1-3 against them. Oh boy,
Yikes.
that'll be tricky. Hopefully, as a Red Sox fan, I'm gonna say we will lose the first one. I already said, and then we'll win. We'll lose the second one, win the third, because Bayo's pitching the third game.
So 2 losses on that. Too.
Detroit. Oh God. That's a home. We end the series at home though, so like end the season at home. Detroit. We win the first game, lose the second game, win the third, 2-1 against Detroit. That brings us to a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 5 to end the year.
All right. Well,
Okay. Here's
we'll
mine.
see.
I'm gonna go now, unless Nick wants to go.
No, I
Okay, I'll go. They lose tonight.
Okay. But
They win the next 2. So you got 2 and 1. Rays, 2 losses, 1 win.
that's what I said too. I agree with that.
So now what is it? 2 and 4. Blue Jays.
Oh boy. It's gonna say like we get swept by the Blue Jays or something.
You get swept by the Blue Jays. And then you lose 1 to the Tigers, you win 2. Actually, no, you lose 2, you win 1 to the Tigers.
So 5 and 7. I think that's what it comes
5
out
and
to.
7, sure, yeah.
And then at that point, we probably don't make that.
Because if you say
The magic
Yankees,
number
You
for
say
the Red
Yankees
Sox?
are going 6-6 against these ass teams, and then the Red Sox are going
I think we have the talent to do it,
7-5
and the
against
pitching to do it.
some of the best teams.
Here's
in
my
the AL.
take, though. We have the magic number for the Red Sox right now is 10. So we need 10 forms of a win, playoff wise. So we need to either win 10 games, or we can win 5 games, and Texas loses 5 games. If Texas loses 7 games, we can win 3 games. We make the playoffs. Any way to get 10,
Yeah.
we're in the playoffs. So if we like an opposite, so like a day that we win a game, Texas loses.
No, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, any way to get 10 and we clinch. I just want to be in the playoffs. If we don't make the playoffs, and we miss the playoffs, that's going to be a letdown, obviously. But I don't think we were expected to make the playoffs whatsoever this year.
I think at the
Especially
beginning
after
of the
the
year.
Devers trade.
Yeah, I think at the beginning of the year, I thought Red Sox weren't going to make it.
Devers got
I
traded.
did
And I think
see-
everyone.
However, I did see that I said the Orioles would be at the bottom of the AL East, and they actually were.
Well, I mean, how
You
much?
said that?
How much of
I
a difference
said-
is it right now between them and Tampa Bay? Because it's not.
I don't know, but either way, Orioles didn't make
3
playoffs.
games,
That's
right.
probably what was. I think that was my take, and that's true. They're not making playoffs.
Because right now, as it stands, we have a half game lead over Houston in the second spot, but then the next drop off is 3 games. So Cleveland's 3 games behind Houston. So we're like 3.5 ahead of Cleveland, which is comfortable. I'm scared because they've won 4 games in a row, and also like Texas can have a big end of the year. Texas is playing Houston right now. That's a huge series for both of the teams. So
Yeah, that's gonna be a
Um,
fun series.
it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
How do we see?
Do you want to give your Red Sox take, or you?
No,
You
I'm good.
You're good.
I'm good.
He's
I
just gonna pass.
I
Yeah, I don't. Need
I
your
agree
take
with both.
anyway. I don't need it.
Yeah, you don't need mine.
No.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right.
I know we'll see you in the wild card game at Fenway because we're gonna be the first wild card seed.
You won't see me at Fenway.
No, you're not.
You won't see me at Fenway.
We'll see you there.
You'll be lucky if you make playoffs. Actually, you won't be lucky you make playoffs. You'd be very lucky if you make
But I think-
first wild card.
Would we rather play though, like the winner of this series? So, how I saw it today was like if the current standings were the playoffs right now, the Mariners would be winning the West, and
Yeah.
so the third wild card seed would play the Mariners because they're the lowest ranked one, obviously. So like, if we were the third wild card seed, would we rather play the Mariners and get the third seed, or would we rather play you guys and then have to face Toronto in the division series?
We said you did bad against Toronto already, right?
I know
So
what I'm
wouldn't
saying.
you
Like,
rather?
I don't know. Like at this point in the season, like kind of, I don't know how much. I feel like we're just gonna play to win, but some amount of strategy has come into it and saying like, if we want the third seed and have to play either Houston or Seattle,
I'd rather
would
play
we take
both.
that over either one? Like doesn't matter because either one is gonna win the division. I don't think Texas wins the division. It's either Houston or it's gonna be Seattle.
Yeah.
So if we have the third seed in the wild card, would we rather like just take that and have to play Houston and Seattle, or have to go through New York and then Toronto to get to the like to keep moving on?
I'd rather verse either Seattle or the Astros. They've had their struggles in this season.
We've had New York's number all year. What are we right now?
until
we
this
dropped 2 out of
last
3.
now you might be worried
We dropped 2
because
out
you're
of
like
3, which is still like what 8 and 9 and
right. You won the season series.
9 and 4.
Yeah. You won the season series, but seeing how it's recent play because it doesn't matter what
No, I know,
happened
I know.
in July. What happened now is like it's like that makes more of a difference. And you guys just lost to the Yankees, so I feel like you'd rather verse Seattle, who's had their struggles, and the Astros, who may not even make it to playoffs. You know.
That's
I don't
fair.
know.
No, I get that. I just, which I also understand that too. I just would love to see, like, for my own enjoyment, getting a Boston New York series again.
I'd love that though too. Yeah.
Oh no, we played Toronto. I'm looking at the schedule again. We played them. We already played them twice. This series. Oh, 3 times. Sorry. Holy shit! I just didn't see the schedule.
Well.
Yeah, a repeat of 2020. What 2021 wasn't there when it was the whole talk about who's your daddy because Devers like smoked the ball off of.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, you do remember it because it was
That was like COVID time. I don't
2021 or
remember that.
2022. That was the year that we had that deep run because that was the year we played Tampa Bay, and Christian Vasquez hit the home run, the walk-off home run after like the botched like ground no double call. You don't remember any of that?
No.
You got to look at the highlights because that was
I was
sick
busy
game.
watching the Islanders because they were making a run.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Moving on from baseball, we're going to Nick has on the schedule Wildlife.
Yes, because last week I was so amazed by this. I was walking,
God, yeah.
as I do early in the morning, I go to the gym because my days are very busy and I can't get to the gym. So I go to the gym early in the morning.
What time? What did you say? What time are you there?
I was walking back like 8 a.m., 8:15.
You're done by 8:15?
I wake up early. I go at like 7.
How early does it wake
15.
up?
That checks out. I don't hear him. He's like a mouse.
I know. I try to be very quiet.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I'm walking back, and guess what I see going
What?
through the bushes? A raccoon. I saw a raccoon. I've only seen a raccoon like once back at home, and
No way. Is that what you want her reaction to be about a raccoon?
You only seen a raccoon one time?
I thought you guys would be a little bit more interested in this because you don't see a raccoon every day. It's not
The
like
other day.
it's not like
Guess
a
what I saw
bird.
the
I
other
saw
day.
one
Guess
on
what
the
I saw?
side of
Yes,
the
you saw
road
a
the other
bird.
day.
Guess what I saw the other day?
What?
A bird.
You don't see a raccoon every day, so I thought you guys would be interested in that. But you know what? What didn't you see something? You saw a giraffe or something walking around. What did you see?
Yeah, giraffe around Fairfield, Connecticut. That makes sense.
What are you talking about?
Didn't you see an animal? Why else did we put this on the schedule? Because I wasn't the only
Oh.
one. Yeah. What'd
I
you
saw
see?
an owl.
An owl.
That's a
what it
little
was.
cooler than
Oh, yeah, that
than
is
a
cool.
raccoon.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
could play the video. Let's show a little video. Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think
so-
owl's a little cooler than a raccoon though.
But you don't see a raccoon every day.
I see them a lot.
You do?
Yeah.
At home.
I
Yeah, me too.
But I don't live in the woods.
Obviously
Neither do
woods-
you. Where do you live in the woods? Like, is there a wooded
I
area?
live in, it's called like the Worcester like hills. I live in the hills. That's what it is.
Yeah, I
Sticks?
don't live in the
No.
sticks. I live in a
That's not where.
like I have fences and like I live in a neighborhood.
yeah, it's like a.
We used to have a big raccoon problem, my family.
In Oceanside?
Yeah, well, like they would be in my backyard, but I guess that got figured
You ever have
out.
a bat problem?
No.
Really?
You've had bat problems?
Do you see bats at night? Like out?
No.
at your home? Oh, really?
Sometimes
I see
I
bats
see
all the
them
time.
fluttering
What?
around the
Yeah,
the
they
lights.
used to live in my.
Where
neighbor-
do you
my
guys
neighbor-
live?
My neighbors. You guys live in the same damn.
We only live
island,
20
though.
minutes away from each other.
I know,
How much
I've
of a
seen
difference is
bats,
an island
though.
on the- Okay. Anyway,
especially in Island Park.
my neighbors
I've
had a
seen
bat
them.
problem in their attic a few years ago, and bats were just up there. And my dad had to like help because this bat was just flying around the house.
Do you see deer by you?
A lot of deer, yeah.
Really?
You
We
don't-
used to have
you
an
don't see
upstate
any?
house, and we
What's
would see
upstate to
deer.
you?
Huh?
What's upstate to you?
Upstate.
New York City?
No.
No,
That's a joke, but just know all Long Island.
We had a house,
think that
or
upstate
like,
is, like-
our family.
I'm not even from New York.
We-
here's what it is.
Okay,
go.
we had a house in the Catskills, like in Ashland. You know where Wyndham is?
Yes.
My
We had a
grandparents
house-
grew up.
Yeah,
Or not grew up. They used to live there.
yeah. We had a house. My
You
grandparents.
know where
had,
Peekskill is? Sorry.
no.
It's right by like the Army West Point campus. You know where Army is?
I don't know where it is. I know it's upstate.
But it's not really that much upstate. It's in like Poughkeepsie-ish area.
Yeah.
Like around not really, but like that's just the kind of general.
Yeah. No,
area.
but yeah, when we had the house, we saw deer and sometimes little cubs. So
Bears?
yeah.
Bear cubs?
No, dog cubs.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
bear
I've
cubs.
only seen a bear like once, and I saw it in a tree in New Hampshire.
Well,
It was like really high up in.
A bear. Oh, like they climb the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen a moose.
That's pretty-
Though. Have you ever seen a moose?
It's pretty interesting that
no.
it's pretty interesting
never seen a
that
moose.
bears can climb trees like that. Like they just like a squirrel almost.
Yeah. Well, that's all I had to say about
Yeah.
my
Upstate
wildlife.
to me is like the Adirondacks is upstate.
I hate the Adirondacks
Why?
and their chairs.
Why?
I can't stand Adirondack
Here-
chairs.
That's a little weird. Here's my
You
take.
like
I go out there-
Adirondack
I go
chairs?
out
I
there
just don't know
every
what the
summer.
beef
That
is with
doesn't
the.
make any sense.
Hold on a
Why do you
second.
First of all, I've never
It's a
been to
national
the,
park.
I've never been to
Never
the
even been there, and
Adirondacks.
you say
Hold on a
I
second.
hate the
Hold on.
Adirondack
Stupid.
chairs.
No,
The
not
Adirondack chairs.
You said I hate the Adirondacks.
I'm sorry. I
And their
meant the
chairs.
the chairs.
All
I
right.
hate the Adirondack chairs.
That
Why? Is that
I don't
uncomfortable?
understand
They're so
that
uncomfortable.
at all.
But it's like a lazy boyish, but it's just harder.
It's
than that.
terrible. If
recline.
I'm sitting on a chair, I want some sort of cushion. It's like sitting on a Birkenstock.
Okay, that doesn't mean it make any sense. What? Okay,
Sitting on an Adirondack chair,
It's like
wearing my
wearing
Birkenstocks is like
that's the perfect
the worst.
combination for you.
Not for me, maybe for you. Let's be as most comfortable as possible. Yep, there it is.
All right, wait. Here's the thing, and I can't speak to every New Yorker, but this is how my mind sees it. You got Long Island, you got the city, then whatever the hell is up there
Is upstate.
Is upstate.
It makes no sense. After the city, literally, seriously, up after that.
Yeah, once you get out of Manhattan, bye.
That's so.
What's
but you
up-
have hundreds
The
of
Bronx?
miles left to go.
That's upstate.
That's
100
upstate.
miles. The city.
Long Island is the lowest part of New York, or on the map. So everything is upstate, basically.
Yeah.
Here, let's pull up the map.
I'm looking at this for you. I'm telling you.
Upstate. Up
Stop
the
it.
state.
You're taking Manhattan, the island of Manhattan, says right here, is only 13 miles long. So you're saying that everything outside of 13 miles of the state
I know.
is
Wait,
upstate?
can you believe that though?
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Manhattan is only 13 miles long.
And he's
It feels
saying
like
everything else is upstate.
It really is.
There's like 300
Yes.
and something miles to go.
It is.
That's so no.
What do you consider
Where's
upstate?
upstate for
That's like
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's upstate for you?
For us, for you. If that makes
What do you
sense.
consider upstate New York?
The Adirondacks, like mid-state is like where I used to go to see my grandparents. So like
That's
they lived in
upstate.
Garrison, New York, Peekskill, which is like I'll show you on a map.
What about Buffalo?
That's up obviously no.
It's a different life.
What do you mean?
The people that live upstate New York cannot relate to the people that live on Long Island. It's two different lifestyles. Lifestyle.
Okay,
And
but it's-
same with the city.
But
Yes.
look at Massachusetts. You can go from the farms. The city is over here, and then you go. So as you
To
go
Boston.
west, you go more like farming
To
communities.
Boston.
Shipping
Oh,
up
wait, no.
to
Boston is east, right?
Yeah.
In
So
Cape
then-
I
Cod.
said as you go west.
So as you go west, yeah, that's like where.
Okay, look at this. Okay, so Albany. Where's Albany to you?
That's all the way
Upstate.
upstate.
my fucking god.
It's like 5
That's
hours
very
away
upstate.
from
That's
us.
in the
You just
middle
said
of it.
Buffalo's upstate.
Yeah, because it is. Because
Oh,
it's
I used to have a regatta in Saratoga, and
Oh
it's
my-
it's
yeah,
such
you
a
go.
beautiful town. In Cooperstown, I've been to Cooperstown.
so have I.
Okay.
You want me to tell you about the?
Let me
listen
look
to
at
this. Listen to this. Listen.
After you, Westchester, upstate. Rockland, upstate. If you're looking at like
looking at the
counties,
county map?
Yeah. Once you get to Worcester or Westchester, they say, that's all upstate.
Where is that? I don't even know where that is.
Westchester? It's like
I'll put up
New
the
York
thing,
State.
and you guys could see and tell me. I think after you get out of New York City, Westchester, Rockland, that's all upstate.
this
to
is
me.
us. We're Nassau
So-
County.
You
Yeah.
live there, right? Right. Yeah. So I used to go to Putnam County. That's where I used to go to see my grandparents.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
That's where they used to live.
Okay.
That's like. I don't know. I always used to think as a kid we were going up to New York from Massachusetts, but it's actually down.
Yeah.
I never.
That's
knew
what
that.
you think for a lot of things, though. Like for us, Pennsylvania, we think.
But
Is
okay.
Niagara
it
Falls is
really?
all the way over here?
Yeah. It goes
Oh
west.
my gosh.
So
I
this is
thought it
why
was all
we
the way
can't
up.
listen to you. And this is where my grandparents' house is. They live in Franklin County. Their
That's far.
summer house. So like we
That's
drive
far.
5 hours. That's like 10 hours for you guys.
Well, like for us, I think
But
like
you're telling me that literally this little tiny box.
It's not that tiny.
It's tiny compared to the rest of the state, and you're saying the rest of the state
wait,
is upstate.
Nassau County?
No, New York.
It's because everyone is so in New York. And,
So wait, what do you
in the
consider
city and
Rochester?
Everything is spread out.
now
as
that
you
you're
go
looking at it,
upstate.
Rochester is up and to the left,
I know where it is.
right near water, Lake Ontario.
I know.
Is that upstate to you?
Yes, because it's north. That's north, like far. Like
So where is it? Where is the line that starts the upstateness?
I think Albany is the middle of the state. Like geographically, Albany is in the middle
Yeah,
of
that's
the state.
upstate though.
That's the middle of the state.
Doesn't matter.
Upstate New
It's
York is
upstate
upstate New
to
York.
us.
Upstate New York is like anything from Saratoga. Like my family friends live there. That's upstate. That's
Okay, but
right
look,
where they. Yes.
You need to look at
Warren
from our
County.
perspective. Look, we live in Nassau County. To our left or to our west is the city. Everything up north is upstate to us.
But when you say I go to upstate New York, you can refer to Westchester as I go on upstate.
Fine. I'm going next time I'm going to Albany. I'm going to mid-state New York.
But you don't need to say it like that. You just say I'm going to Albany. You don't need to say, oh yeah, I'm going to Westchester to see my friend. Upstate, really got to go up there. Because for me, I think of, I'm going
Okay,
upstate. Oh,
ready?
I'm going to Lake Placid.
What do you
That's
guys?
what I think of upstate.
What do you guys call Cape Cod? You go down the Cape.
Cod? Yeah, we go down the Cape.
Okay, but that's up to us. So we're gonna go up the Cape, and you're gonna go down the Cape. It's about where you are.
No where you are, but like genuinely speaking.
And we're gonna be on Long Island. Shout out Tim.
People say down the Cape. It's kind of weird.
Huh?
Like I go down the Cape.
Yeah, but
People say I'm in the Cape. That doesn't make any sense either.
Okay,
It's
so
not in.
but what about anyone that lives in Newport?
Yeah,
What the hell is that?
Do they go up the Cape?
Rhode
Newport,
Island.
Rhode Island?
Yeah.
No, I would still say I'm going down the Cape.
Where's the Cape?
The Cape and Islands are the
You just missed
bottom
it.
of
Over
the
here?
corner of Massachusetts.
Okay, and then there's like Martha's Vineyard. Who lives in Martha's Vineyard? Do they go up the Cape?
No, they probably say I'm going to the Cape.
The Obamas
They're going
live on
to the
Martha's
Cape.
Vineyard, I think.
Really?
Okay. That doesn't make any sense then. It's just a relative to where you live.
Okay, great. That's a great point, but okay, but like when you're saying I'm going to go upstate and you're referring to literally
Up the state.
300 miles of New York that you could be considered upstate.
It
So
doesn't
the-
matter.
The next time I'm in Disney, Albany, I'll say I'm going back down to Long Island.
Yeah, right. I'm going down Long
Downstate.
Island. You could just put that in front of anything. Down here, down this, up this, north. I'm
That's
going
how the
east-
English language
east
works.
state. But you're making it seem like this is like it's this huge difference between like you and upstate is Westchester. That's like to me. I think of upstate like, oh yeah, it must be a big difference. No, it's like you drive what, an hour.
If you're in a building,
upstate?
if you're in a building and there's 12 floors, and you're in the elevator and you go up to the 6th floor, did you go up the building?
Yeah,
or
but
did you
you're
go
still
mid the
middle,
building?
You're middle in the state, middle of the building.
Okay, but you went.
What do
up,
you say
You
when
went
you're
up
going?
building. You
Take
went
it
up
out of
to the
perspective
building.
of where you are. The middle of the state is 6th floor. That's like where.
But I'm
Oh,
not
we
going to
live-
say
we
I'm
live on
going
the
up to the
first floor.
middle mid building.
So I'm going up to the 6th floor, but you're not going upstate.
You're not going.
just
You're going
said
up
it.
the
No,
building.
you're
What the hell are
going-
you
I
talking
didn't.
about? This is rage bait.
No, I'm saying you're going up to the 6th floor, right? You can go up to the 6th floor, but you're not going up. You're not going up. In the case of the building, I'm not going up building. That's a location.
You're going
you can
up
go
the
up
building.
to it, but you're not in up building. Up building is like
What was your
7,
first language?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
What was
6,
your first
7.
language?
English. I'm making it seem like no. In this case, it's New York, right? Upstate. If you're just giving me an analogy of a building, and you're saying that the building's 6th floor, right? Can we all agree that 6 is the middle of 12?
Yes.
Yes.
So that's mid state, mid building is 6. Okay.
But we live
I'm
on the
not gonna
first
say
floor,
you live
so
on the
that
first
means
floor.
it's up
Fine.
building.
Nope, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You can go up to the middle. You don't have to go up.
I don't understand.
You can say I'm going up to the 6th floor,
I
but you
don't
don't.
get it.
But you're not upstate if you're on the 6th
I don't
floor.
get it. Okay,
I-
but we're going up building, up
You're-
the building.
Okay, you can be going up the building. That's the direction you can be going. You can be going up. Okay.
Okay.
But you doesn't mean that you're in up building.
Listen to me. Up the building, up the state, up state. That's all that it means.
It's different. There's a difference between
You know-
upstate and up the state. Like if I'm going up to here, great. I can be going up there, but that doesn't mean you're going upstate.
It's just taking away the.
No.
Yes, it is. Up state, up the state.
Upstate is a place.
You know what I thought of?
It's not.
Yes, it is.
You know how people. You know what I
It's
just
a
thought of?
generalized location in New York. I don't want to hear it from you right now.
Wow.
Generalized location of upstate.
No, I want to hear what Nick has to say.
Upstate
You know-
New York is a general place.
All right. Give it a
You
rest.
can be in upstate New York. That doesn't mean that you, because people want in upstate New York don't say, yeah, I'm going. Like if you're in upstate New York and you live in upstate New York, they still say they live in upstate because they're up, like they're at the top. So like traveling the same distance. Say you live,
I think they should say they live in Albany.
Nope.
They live in Buffalo.
but Albany isn't upstate though. Take a
that's what I'm
upstate
saying
place.
is that
Ever been
they
to Lake
just
Placid?
say where they're from.
That
Lake-
all the people,
Lake-
all of the New York action, like things that go on, happens at the bottom of the
Says
state.
who?
It just does. New
The
York
cities-
City, the
but does
biggest
everything
city,
happen in Boston?
oldest city.
No.
What?
Everything doesn't happen in Boston. There's plenty of things going on throughout the rest of the state, other cities.
Okay, but I'm saying Boston, where New York City is located, Manhattan, that's where all the rah-rah goes on.
I'm just
so it's down the state. Everybody goes up the state.
I'm simplifying it to you saying that it's 13 miles of the state of New York is 13 miles and everything else is upstate. That's what you're saying.
That's not what we're saying.
You're saying
it's upstate New York.
Oh my God, upstate is a place.
It's not.
Yes,
it's not like it's its own state.
But that's what it is to other people. Yes, it is. That's what I think of it as. Upstate is a location.
So it's
Then
relative.
you're the problem.
It's relative to people. We've spent way too much time
You know
on
what
the
I wanted to
English
say?
language.
You know how the people from other countries, they come over here and they're like, oh, I watched Jeopardy every night and that's how I learn English. Or I watch Wheel of Fortune every night. That's how I learn English. I hope
I've never heard that before.
You've never heard of that? Are you kidding? Have you ever heard of
Yes.
that?
Okay.
I wonder if there's someone out there who's going to watch this podcast and they're going to be like, I learned the English language and I learned how to say up building and mid building from this. Could you imagine?
It's an analogy. Okay.
All right.
To make that clear.
I'm going up building.
Moving on, we've got Caliri's soccer game, the one that we went to when
Yeah, let's
he
talk about
scored
the
a
one
goal.
that we went to. Yes.
Great. Yeah.
You scored a goal.
I did score a goal.
Very
We
exciting
lost
to see
though.
it.
We lost the first 2 games. We had a game last Sunday. We lost both. We played 2 Ivy League schools, Yale and then Brown on Sunday.
But talk us through. That was the Yale game we went to.
Unfortunately,
What happened with the Yale game? Like, talk us through
was a
that
close
that
one.
that goal that you had.
talk you through the goal.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was going through your head?
What was going through? Oh, jeez. Well, previously in practice that week, I missed an easy goal, like the easiest goal I've ever had in my life. Easiest.
Wow.
I swear to God, easiest goal. I've
Surprised
ever
you
had.
made it in the lineup.
The person who shot the ball hit the post. I think I was 3 feet from the net, and I somehow made it go wide.
Like this way or like that way? Like did it when it went wide?
The net is over here, right?
Yep.
The kid who shot it hits the post. I'm standing here ready for the rebound, 3 feet away from the
Right.
goal line.
Did you hit
In
it
the
like
middle of
it's
the net.
short wide or like long wide?
Long. Somehow it went long wide. Somehow. So
Wow.
coming into the game, I'm like, all right, I can't play poorly, because I just did that in practice, and obviously I got trolled.
Your spot's on the line.
I don't know. So I go into the game. We go up 1-0 pretty quickly early on. Then they tie. They score 2 goals to end the half in the last 10 minutes. So we're down 2-1 going to second half. Second half comes, we get a penalty. We take the penalty. The penalty hits the post. Same scenario. But Caliri is here. Caliri
And
puts
you saw
it in,
it, and
slots it in the net.
And then
On the rebound.
everything just like flooded through.
hit my
Your whole life
celebration.
just flashed before your eyes.
Celebration. Everyone was hype.
Yeah.
We got the fan section was there.
Yep.
Shout
We
out
were
everyone
there.
who came. But then we were tied 2-2. Then we took the lead 3-2. Guess what happened then? Gave up 2 goals in the last 20 minutes of the game. Lost 4-3. Stupid.
Sucks.
Terrible.
I have never been to a soccer game before, and it's interesting how
was
the
exciting.
clock runs up. I didn't know that the clock, you count upwards.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
you get to 90.
Because there's no stoppage time. It's
Right. It's just constant.
it ends when the referee thinks it should end. It's very subjective
Yeah, that's
to when. There's a set time. It's a 90-minute game. But if there's stoppages in between that time, like if there's an injury, you add time on. So
so you keep the time going if there's an injury.
Yeah,
like the
time
clock doesn't.
never stops.
Okay, gotcha.
The thing that I don't like about soccer is the ties. Like I need a
ties
winner.
are one of the most fun things to be a part of, though. Like playing wise.
But then everyone wins and it's like
No, it's not.
I need a winner.
Because you know the difference between have you ever heard the difference between a good tie and a bad tie?
Yeah.
Have you? Like, do you know
I've
what,
heard
do
of
you know
it
what a
before.
good tie is
I
and a bad
haven't.
tie? So say you're winning a game, it's like what? It's like 2-0, and you're in the second half and you're 20 minutes to play.
Oh,
And the
then
other team ties the game?
ties it, yeah.
Oh,
And
that's a good
it's
time.
the same result. You still get a point in a traditional soccer table. You get a point for one. You get 1 point for a tie. You get 3 points for a win. You get 0 points for a loss. It's a point system.
Uh-huh.
You still get 1 point, but if you were on the tying team who was winning, wouldn't you feel like ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you were on the losing team, you'd be like, "Let's go! We just tied the game."
Right.
Right. Okay.
But I think I don't know. I feel like I need a winner, like in a game, and like
The team
kinda
at
like
the end of the game with the most points is gonna win.
Like that was
That's a
electric.
great
We
game.
watched.
But see,
What
that's-
game was it?
It's Juventus versus Dortmund game in the Champions League.
Yeah, it was 4-2 going into like the last 10 minutes. What's the team's name?
Juventus tied it up.
Juventus, yeah.
In the 96th minute, it was 6 minutes in extra time.
They scored one goal. Then this guy perfectly hits it to him. He hit a header, right? It was a header goal. 4-4. Now, like after that, I feel like they got all the momentum. Like we should go into an overtime and see if
no
they.
need. Just
I
gotta
like
cut
it
off.
though.
That's how
I
you
like the overtime.
Keep your fans engaged. Look at that. Cut that off. Bang. Fans done. You know.
I like the overtime. Overtimes.
Well, that most of
Really?
the time, like they have, like soccer isn't all about ties. Like because most, like when there's a playoff game, or like some games don't end. Like you either go to a golden goal, you go to extra time.
Because you can't. You
or
can't
go to
end in a
penalty
tie.
kicks. So like penalty kicks are the worst way to end a game because it has no skill. I mean, people will argue
By
with
chance,
it.
right?
It's not by chance, but
like 50-50.
it's very like it takes skill to take a penalty, but like taking a penalty and scoring a penalty is significantly easier and shows a lot less skill than winning a game in regular time or even added time.
Right.
Like extra time. Extra time is just overtime basically. You play the same game. It's just extra time that's added on. Penalties, you just go up into the spot and kick a ball.
Right.
I just think it's a terrible way to end it. It's not a good judgment of skill whatsoever. It's a game of it's a guessing game for the goalie. The goalie
Yeah.
guesses which side you're going to
Yeah.
kick it to.
Right, it was very exciting to see you play. And when's the next game here? Home.
Next Saturday, I believe.
Next Saturday.
Next weekend, and then we have only one more home game. We only have 3 home games on the schedule, so
Really? Out of how many games total?
I think 9.
Oh, all right. Well,
Unfortunately, but
we'll make our best effort to get there.
we play Fairfield at home a few weeks in October, so you should come to that one at least. That's gonna be fun.
That'll be a fun game.
It'll be fall. It's gonna be.
That's
so
our
comfortable.
like
That's gonna be
quote
good.
unquote like Derby Day, which is like in
Hype.
soccer. It's the Premier League when they have Manchester City and Manchester United play. It's
Yeah.
the same city against each other, so it's called like a Derby Day. So this is like Fairfield versus Fairfield basically, but it's shoe.
Like
Yeah.
a
In
rivalry.
this case,
It's like a
it's
rivalry
big.
game.
Last year we tied 0-0.
Wow.
It was a good game to watch.
Wow.
I had the worst turf burn of my life.
Wow. Turf burn too.
All up my butt. It was terrible. I got in the shower and I burned. Like I literally was screaming. That's
You started screaming in the shower?
It was terrible. Because it
Damn.
was burning me and I had to put hot water on it and soap and it was dirty and it was a cut.
Oof. Wow.
So,
well,
that's
the
brutal.
life of a soccer player. But all right. Well, we've been very busy lately, Alex and I, and you too. But you know, we've been having to film for our class, right? You haven't had to film anything for your class, right? Events.
Well, we're
We're
I had
starting.
to edit stuff.
Edit, right?
I had to make an.
Have you had to film a project yet?
I did a project on audio.
On audio, right? Not filming.
I
yet,
did
though,
recording.
right?
No.
Yeah. That's not a dig. I'm just saying. You know, it's not a dig.
Okay.
I'm just saying, but
Okay.
you were working on a project for a very long time with the doggies.
Yeah, and it's still not done yet. So we started filming the Canine Cognition Lab here at Sacred Heart. Little rundown of what it is. They test the dog's mind. They see, how the mind works. What do they respond to? How do they problem solve? And they really use it to compare to other animals and humans, of course, because they want to see, how it works relative to us. So went there, filmed the cutest corgi that I've ever seen. I've never really seen a corgi in person.
Nick, you would have ate that up.
But
I would have loved to be there. I
Yeah.
wanted to go with him, but I was busy when he went.
and so yeah, I'm still in the process of filming. I just have to get another interview that I have to redo because it wasn't the best angle according to some people. And then I'm almost done. So we should be done soon. But yeah, and then Nick, you got a film thing as well.
Yeah, I was filming. Well, first of all, I wrote my article tomorrow. It's going to be in print. Nick Masano in print. Spectrum,
shoot,
our campus
Spectrum.
newspaper. I had to write an article. I wrote about study abroad. So very first time. Very excited about it.
Nice.
I'm going to grab 700 copies.
Your first publishing.
First publishing. Very, very first thing. Then for another class I'm doing, I had to film a voiceover project, a VO. And I filmed the 9/11 memorial here where they put flags in the thing. And I thought it was so smooth and whatever, and I spent so much time editing it. And there was this one shot I got, and I edited it in Premiere Pro, Adobe. It was the chapel before the flags were put out, and I did a pan, and then after the flags were put out, and I did like a fade
The transition.
I thought it was could have been in a movie, could have been in a documentary. Like
have
it
it?
was so good. Well, I'll screen record. We'll show a clip. I thought it was the best thing ever. And my professor, who I really do like, he was like, that was a little too creative. He was like, "What made you do that?" And I was like, "Well, I had this idea beforehand, and I took a chance because I did it
What's you
before.
gotta do?
Let's say I did it at like 10:45. I panned, and then I returned back to the same spot with my tripod and everything, and I guesstimated on where I was standing to try to replicate that same shot. It's repetitive action, so you could stitch them together, and I got it. Like it almost looked seamless.
Not according to the professor.
No,
He thought it was a little too. It was
thought it
his
was too
personal.
creative.
It was his personal thing, like
This
his
is a
personal
creative
preference.
field.
I think he wanted me to have a line
That's the thing, though, like-
that like drove it home with like that a line that drove it home that matched that scene, because it's about voicing over and narration. So what I said was, I don't know what I said. I think I signed off, because at the end of these videos you sign off and you say reporting from Fairfield, Nick Masano, whatever. But I thought it was a good closing shot, because then I fade to black.
Yeah.
I don't know. I liked it.
Like maybe he wants it like a mid shot, like a middle.
Yeah,
of the,
I don't know, but I think that was like a creative decision.
Yeah, like
that-
if you're at the start of the video, you want it like up shot.
Yeah.
Like later in.
I don't know. I thought it was a great.
later in the film, like
I
maybe
was
up shot.
very proud of it. I was very proud of it. But
What?
like maybe because like start the video at the bottom. He wanted it up shot. He wanted it up to the middle of the shot.
yeah, I don't know. But
You're not understanding what he's saying.
yeah, I don't know. He liked the project overall.
He's making a joke
Yeah,
about
I-
Upstate.
I don't know. Oh, upshot. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But-
and then Caliri, you could talk about your voiceover, and then also kind of what we did in the studio. What was some of that production stuff we did?
Oh yeah. The other day we practiced reading from the teleprompter in the big studio. So not
That's
this one.
cool.
So
Hopefully one day we could bring this to that studio. We'll move locations.
I don't
we'll
know.
see.
I hope one day. One day.
We just shoot a bunch of shows in there for class, so I'm excited to do we're like co-hosting a sports show.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We're gonna be the hosts of the show, so we'll be there from the beginning to the end, and then they'll throw packages from other people in there. But
Okay. Do you have to dress up?
I'm sure we
Probably.
do. I gotta get my suit from home. I don't have it.
Suit, so.
When are you filming this?
It's like towards the end of the semester. They start with shoe spotlight.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
Which is
hopefully
like-
it'll be on camera at some point.
Yeah,
That's cool.
And then there's shoe bar Pio's playbook, which we're gonna come up with another name. I don't like that name. Pio's playbook.
I like it.
PP.
No, I
yeah,
think-
it's PP.
Oh,
Poop.
But yeah, so that'll be fun. Like
No,
that's
it's very exciting
love to
stuff.
get experience in the
yeah,
studio.
but this year is obviously
Can you hear me? But
been a lot more busy than.
What are
before.
you saying
What are you
over there?
mumbling?
And they don't have headphones. What?
Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't even know what I was saying. But yeah, that's what we've been up to. We should probably mention this.
Big news.
Big news. By the time this airs, it's gonna be past. But Charlie Kirk was murdered last week, and it's been very sad to see everything. The tributes
I know.
come out, and I think the saddest
I
part
just feel like
to
for
me
his
is
family. I
his
just feel bad
family,
for his
right? And his wife standing next to his empty chair, and she gave the speech.
Yeah.
It's very sad to see, and there's a lot of people who who are media personalities like Candace Owens and Megyn Kelly who are friends with him, and they're talking about being friends with him and how he was as a person. And it's just very sad. This should never happen to
Yeah.
any human being.
It's upsetting, and like
There's no place.
at
for
the
violence.
end of the day, everyone's got to realize we're all Americans, and there shouldn't be enmity between political parties. So we send prayers to his family. We send prayers for obviously everyone who was involved too. Like even the kids that were there. That's
I know,
a
that's
traumatic
scary.
event too.
Yeah.
So
Our
send
age
prayers
people,
for everything.
People that were our age,
I know.
were there, and I watched him over the summer, and I
That week was terrible. That was so much violence last week. There was that stabbing on the train.
Yeah.
With the Ukrainian woman.
yes, yep.
That
Yeah.
that was rough too.
The
That
thing
was-
is, Charlie, he, regardless of his political views, he embraced debate and conversation, hearing opposing viewpoints, which I think is important in America. And it should never come to violence with that. We should be able to discuss our different views without violence. He was obviously on the right side. He had conservative views, but he combated the left a lot of times. But that's what our country is about. It's about hearing everyone's view. So he should not have died.
I know it's unfortunate.
Yeah, but
We send prayers.
And just to live with especially his kids to see especially because there's a video of it
there's so many videos, and it's crazy, and that'll never. Those videos will last forever, and those kids will probably see the video. I hope not down the line. I hope they don't see the videos. I haven't seen the video, but
I saw it.
I know it.
It's
People were
bad.
commenting this is the worst video I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's
So, very sad. Hopefully this stops.
yeah.
Now we move on to
Now we're going to talk about
some
Wordle.
happy stuff. Yeah, well, we're gonna do the Wordle live,
Because Nick recently
right? Are we doing Wordle or are we doing
Yeah,
connections?
I took a year break from the Wordle and the New York Times games. I did it every day my senior year, but now I'm back on the New York Times games, and I'm back. And now I'm starting
I've
the
been on and
LinkedIn
off.
games.
I don't know what I don't
Get on the
I don't
LinkedIn
have
games.
LinkedIn.
Those
I
are
have a
fun.
LinkedIn account.
You should get on LinkedIn.
Do you want to do the Wordle? Or do you want to do connections? Because I like
Do the
connections.
Wordle because I'm on a tight schedule.
Okay, we'll go to the Wordle.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you
see,
are on a-
And I'm gonna screen record this, so we'll put it down below.
Will you?
On the video?
No, let's
Yeah.
do 3, 2, 1 thing. I can both. We can.
Now I already know the
Are you screen
Wordle.
recording
I
on
did
your
the
iPhone?
I'm
Wordle.
screen recording mine.
I
do
did
the
the
screen
Wordle
ready.
already
Hold on,
today,
wait.
so
It's
I'm gonna.
Command Shift 5.
I know. Okay.
I'm gonna be
should've done-
quiet.
All right, ready?
Wait a minute. Stop it. No. We're gonna compare these two
Yeah.
together and see who's better. How do I? Oh, record entire screen.
Capture.
No, but I just want to record.
And then click capture. There we go.
All right, we're rolling. All right, here we go.
3. Hold on.
Oh, you're
Hold on,
racing?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, we're gonna
All
see
right,
who
on
gets
your
it faster.
mark, get set, go.
What's your opening word?
I always use audio.
Oof.
Yo, mine's terrible.
You use amens?
I used amens because maybe like A, E, and S.
I use audio because there's a lot of vowels. Talk us through. What is your strategy?
Well, I can't because then he's gonna tell me which. What he
Oh,
means.
all right.
I don't want to hear.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't say. But I'll talk through. I did the Wordle this morning, and I did the connections. I got the connections with no mistakes, and the Wordle I got in 5. The 5 is my typical. So, all right, let's see. You're still thinking over here. It's tough when you have to try to find the vowels.
And Nick already done this. He's looking at us like we're idiots.
No, well, I got it in 5, so let's see if you can get it in less than that, and beat Nick.
So my strategy usually, I'll talk it through a little bit. I like to go with one word. They gray out the words. Then they gray out like certain letters. Then I go to, what letters that aren't grayed out. I make a new word.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, then I kind of just got to go letter by letter. I try to get multiple letters.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is insane.
All right, moving right
So
along.
there's no.
You don't want to give any strategy what you're trying to do.
I'm gonna try that.
You just try to. Are you trying
Oh.
any random words?
No, I just played
Oh,
off
that didn't do
my
anything.
letter that I get. Like if I use my starting word and I get nothing out of it, which I did obviously with this one because it's terrible.
I would always do that. I always put.
Yeah, I like to X them out. So
Oh,
Oh.
my god.
He's close.
I just
Really?
got it in 4.
you got
Okay,
it.
He got it.
Wow, that's a lucky ass guess.
He got it in 4. You beat me today. Oh, and you're on your 5th guess, so hopefully
Yeah.
you get it.
How much do you have right now?
I have L, E, and F.
So left.
But he knows he knows the L is in the first spot. He doesn't know where anything else is.
Oh, well, you should have said that.
Why is it LEF?
No, but you didn't say where is what. Like, where do you not know something is?
I think that's it.
You just gave him the
Yep,
word.
I got
He said LEF. I figured he had it in the same.
Damn it!
Whatever.
All right.
I still beat him though.
Well, he got it. We both got it in 5.
Make sure
and he
you
got it in
stop
4.
recording your screen.
I
Yeah.
did.
Oh, dang it. All
But-
right, well, that was a good
Aw,
one.
dang it.
All right, that was a good one. The next time we'll do the connections and I'll beat him.
Oh yeah, that's just gonna have to play that like quick though, because it's gonna take me years to do.
Yeah, all right.
Thing's always rigged.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to put some music. I'm telling you.
Yeah. But all right. Anything else that we got to talk about? Anything? Any final closing thoughts before we bid adieu for the week?
Yeah, we can do a little. We're gonna capture.
Well, we got to
this
make
is
it quick. 'Cause I got
Impromptu.
somebody.
Yeah, impromptu.
This better be
Thing.
quick, Caliri.
It's quick.
Okay. Nothing with
Caliri's
you is ever
question?
quick.
Is back?
Not Clary's questions back. Maybe not this week. I don't know.
forgot about the field.
We're gonna Alex Irv, Spot and I are heading to golf on Friday, so keep you updated on that. We're gonna do a little. We can do a little bit of coverage of that event.
I will do better.
Put a little montage together, and Alex hopefully can get his game up.
Ooh.
Yeah,
He was terrible last time.
it wasn't good last time, but I think I was just getting in my own head. So next time, Friday,
Yeah.
I'll bring it back. I'll
So,
lock
yeah.
in.
Yeah. But all right. Well, we can't wait to hear about that next week, and we'll be back here next.
Hopefully, there's
Next
more camera
Friday.
angles
Yeah. Hopefully, we're back on schedule, and
and more camera angles and better audio. And
Yeah,
headphones working.
this week we're on like a skeleton squad, but we got new lighting, which is
You know
one
the video of the
plus.
skeleton people like to dance to Halloween. They have the glow in dark skeletons, and they like turn the lights off and they start dancing, but it's just the skeleton outline of them.
No,
That's what we are.
that's what the back is right now. But
What?
all right, thank you for watching.
Nick's gotta go. So
Nick's got to go. So thank you for watching episode 2 of season 2, and next week we're gonna have our flag back. This is really
We forgot.
this is like the slums episode.
this show is hitting the skids.
Yeah, this show has hit the skids. All right, have a good week, and we'll see you next Friday. God bless.